Dr. Chauhan, what is the significance of herbal drugs in a developing country like India?
Well, in a developing country like India, especially where healthcare is still not accessible to all, the herbal medicines definitely can play a very important role. Of course, still majority of Indian population, I would say more than 60-70% people, still they have access to herbs. They use lot of herbal medicines, not only in India but all over the world. I have been to more than 40 countries in the world traveling and teaching Ayurveda, and I see that every country has their own traditional herbal system, which is still existing somewhere. It's not really maybe the mainstream, but it is still popular with the people, especially people who are living in the rural areas. So, herbal medicine, again, because it is also safe, it cures the cause of the disease. It is not that it's just taking care of the symptoms, and it is cheaper, of course, and it's in India especially, it is easily available. There are so many herbs available. You can even grow things in your kitchen garden or in your courtyard, or in the village area you see so many herbs growing by themselves. So, I would strongly recommend that we should seriously think about reviving this part of Ayurveda, so that we can at least provide health care to all our people, which is becoming a big challenge now actually.
What are the specialized Ayurvedic treatments available, and where can we access them?
So, in Ayurveda there are many types of treatments. Of course, when it comes to physical level, there are primarily two types of treatment, rather three I would say. One is cleansing therapies, so where we just detox or clean the cause of the disease is removed out of the body. This is called the Panchakarma therapies. They are quite popular, especially in India. So, you have to go to a special clinic and you consult the doctor. Doctor makes a prescription, a program for you, and then either through some techniques the toxins are removed. The second is internal medicines. So, you have to take some medicines to balance the cause of the disease inside the body. This is also very popular. It's more like a outdoor patient type of treatment. You go to the doctor gives you some medicine, you go home, you take those medicines, come back. And the third type is rejuvenative. There is also a lot of emphasis on enhancing the immunity of the person, because if immunity is strong, we can then prevent the diseases. So, this is one type. This is more at physical level. Then there is another type of treatment which is psychological treatments. We call them Sattva Vajay treatment. Wonderful treatments for so many of these mental diseases like depression, anxiety, bipolar disease, schizophrenia. There's a complete set of treatments which is described, and even beyond body and mind there is another type of treatments which is called spiritual treatments, which people still think maybe it's some kind of like a superstitious or something, like the mantra treatments. The sound, now it is in the West, it is called the sound therapy. So, we very nicely accept when it comes from America, sound therapy or aromatherapy or Reiki, or all these energy healing, chakra healing. We are very fascinated when some American comes and talks to us, but this is Ayurveda. We have not looked into our Ayurveda. This is what is called Dev Vipashara Chikitsa, spiritual treatments. It's described there. Of course, at Jiva again, we are trying to revive especially the psychological and the spiritual part of the treatments, and it is really amazing. It is giving wonderful results, especially in chronic diseases.
Dr. Chauhan, recently dengue and chikungunya really ravaged Delhi. I mean, it was dominating the headlines. So, is there any Ayurvedic treatment or prevention available for these diseases?
Well, I think in the last season of dengue and chikungunya, because it was such a big thing, lot of people came to us. They didn't go to the hospitals directly now, because a lot of people have a strong faith in Jiva, especially because Jiva is more working in the treatment of Ayurveda. We are very seriously a treatment company. We really like to treat people. So, of course, there are wonderful treatments in Ayurveda, good treatments, not so slow as people think. They work very fast also. In fact, in dengue especially, lot of people were drinking papaya juice to enhance the platelets. Giloy juice was becoming so popular, and there are, especially as I said, There are medicines in Ayurveda which are classical medicines which work wonderfully in these diseases. So, you should not be scared, you should not be afraid. You should come to an Ayurvedic doctor whenever you have such problems. And for prevention, I always say, you should also try to make your immunity strong. So, giloy is a very nice herb which you can grow anywhere. Take a small piece of giloy, just crush it, boil it in water, drink every day. Giloy water is very nice. Or just cloves, long you have in your house, cloves. Take 2-3 cloves, little fresh ginger, 2-3 pieces of basil, tulsi, boil in a cup of water, drink. It's such a nice recipe. So there are so many things you can just take turmeric. Turmeric now again has been researched in the West, so now everybody is talking about turmeric. In our Indian kitchen, we use it every day. Turmeric milk, golden milk, haldi wala doodh. It's so common. So drink these kind of things. Come back to your original, culture. I would say, the more we come back close to our roots, the more healthy and more happy we will be. Well, diabetes, of course, it has become now a very big talk in India that India is a diabetic capital of the world. And diabetes is increasing. Again, we have to look where is the problem. In Ayurveda and especially in Jiva, all doctors are trained for this. We always want to look what is the root cause, why diabetes is increasing. Look at what we are eating. Like chai has become so popular in India. Everybody drinks chai, and in chai we put a lot of sugar. That's one thing. Lot of carbohydrates we eat, chapati, rice is a common thing, and we don't exercise. Now we have become very lazy. More technology, more lazy. People don't move. On a Sunday, we don't move. We just lie down on the sofa, eat parathas and all that heavy stuff, and no exercise, no movement. So we have to really look at the root cause and remove the root cause. Otherwise, nothing is going to happen. Of course, there are a lot of wonderful things in your kitchen. If you take 1 teaspoon of fenugreek, methi, 1 teaspoon fenugreek, soak it in water overnight, and next morning you just boil it, make like a tea, drink the warm water and eat the seeds. It's an amazing thing for diabetes. And there are many other things. The bitter gourd, Karela is available, Karela juice you can drink. So many things are there. Of course, in Ayurveda we have specialized medicines also. You can come to an Ayurvedic doctor and get your disease treated. You don't have to wait for the rest of your life and keep taking medicines. Be serious a little bit, do some exercise, control your diet, take some Ayurvedic medicines, enhance your immunity. Also, don't forget the mind. Try to relax the mind, reduce stress, which is a very big cause also. And I'm sure you can overcome all these diseases.